When the first night had come upon the world, the mistress of all things stood alone once more, as she had in the beginning. For a terrible abyss had opened to lie between the world and she, and her creatures could not look upon her brightness. And she stood in contemplation upon the waters of the first darkness. Like a great dove upon the waters she brooded, and she became absorbed within her, and communed with her own self, and her light ceased to shine forth from her, and yet her light grew greater, and she fell to her knees, and the surface of the waters became turbulent, and the great waves curled over her, and the white foam could not be seen in all that darkness. And when the waters became calm again, the mistress of all things rose to her feet, for she had conceived a daughter that was not separate from her, but one with her, and the child of her light.
Mary, 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 upon the foam of darkened seas, the mother stood alone. She conceived a wondrous child, a light as yet unknown. Through sacred trees with silent step she walked the ancient grove, and nestled in the secret cave while bearing proof of love. The stars shone with supernal light, marking where she lay, and called the children of the earth to come make haste and pray. From far and near all souls did come, child or man and maid, to wait before the sacred cave and in the silence pray. Mari, 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 Peace to every sphere.
And she walked across the seas and deep into the forests of the earth until she came upon the deep cave that was at the centre, and she entered the cave. And a star rose above the sacred grove that lay about the calf, brighter and more resplendent than all the stars of the heavens. And the star was seen all over the earth, and the children of the earth were filled with wonder, and they came to the place where the star stood in the sky.
A star upon the hedgerow shone, and on the frozen ground the twigs were mossed with silver frost, and snow lay all around. She shone so bright upon the night that it was like today, made so the streams of her fair beams full many leagues away. The shepherd took her cloak and crook, the spinner left her skein, and all did tread the way that led to where the star did shine. The high princess made speed to dress in all her fine array, with maids and men and horses. Then she trod that self same way, all robed in white than snow more bright. A Jania did appear, and great and small did faint and fall for dread and holy fear. But she did speak most kind and meek, and gave a precious lore, a maiden born upon the dawn that shall the world restore. Then give you praise, all Tarme maids, to she that is above, for she did bear a daughter dear for all her gentle love. And by her birth this fallen earth is healed and rendered whole, and at this night her radiant light is born in every soul.
But before the calf stood a Janier of Dea, robed in a garment so white that the e'en of earth's children bedazzled, and with a countenance of such great beauty that it was a faithful thing to look upon it. And the doctrine of the earth covered therein, and threw themselves to the ground. And the voice of the Jania was leaked as the rushing of 1,000 waters, and she spoke, saying, Be not afraid, for a new light is dawning over the world. Be not afraid, but approach no further, for if you cannot look on me, how should you look upon me, laddie, whose handmaiden I am? And her voice grew gentle, like the wind among the icicles, and sweet beyond all telling. And she spoke, saying, This night shall a child be born, that shall be the daughter of light, and the princess of all the world. A child is coming that shall carry the light of day into every part of creation, even to the most desolate of the places of darkness. Rejoice, poor wanderers of the earth, and exiles from the house of your mother, for to you shall come a guide and a deliverer.
Hail to the light of the glorious morning, hail to the first gentle rays of the dawn, hail to the star that has guided us onward, hail to the princess, hail to the princess, hail to the princess of light that is born. Deep in the dark night of death we have fallen, far from the mother from whom we have turned. Still in the darkness a clear voice is calling, back to the homeland, back to the homeland, back to the homeland for which we have yearned. Hail to the light of the glorious morning. Hail to the first gentle rays of the dawn. Hail to the star that has guided us onward. Hail to the princess, hail to the princess, hail to the princess of light that is born. Over the valley the starlight is streaming, over the mountains and over the sea, waking the world from its slumberous dreaming, bearing the glory, bearing the glory, bearing the glory of her mystery. Hail to the light of the glorious morning. Hail to the first gentle rays of the dawn. Hail to the star that has guided us onward. Hail to the princess, hail to the princess, hail to the princess of light that is born. White as the snow are the Jannia descending, bright as the sun are their banners unfurled. Through the earth's darkness their voices are rending, echoing clearly, echoing clearly, echoing clear to the ends of the world. Hail to the light of the glorious morning. Hail to the first gentle rays of the dawn. Hail to the star that has guided us onward. Hail to the princess, hail to the princess, hail to the princess of light that is born.
And when the voice of the Janus ceased, a silence fell that was the first true silence since the beginning of the world, and the last that shall be until it end. And the children of earth watched the sky as the first rays of dawn crept across the heavens. And the creeds stood out of the carvers, saying, The Holy Child is born from the most Holy Mother. Licht hath come forth from licht, perfection from perfection. And that once the air was filled with the doctrine of heaven, and the sky was ablaze with the radiance of their joy. And they sang aloud to the glory of Diva. And when the shining ones ceased from their song, the world became quiet again. And the star grew brighter and ever brighter, until it shone more bright than the radiance of all the host of heaven. And yet so gentle was its light that the ears of earth's children were not dazzled. And the colour of the light was not one of the seven, but a wondrous luminance not known within the boundaries of the world.
O list ye that pass on your way, and hear ye what farthing hath fallen this day. A maiden resplendent with heavenly light hath borne a child in the still of the night, the still of the night, the still of the night. And who is this maiden from heaven come down, in raiment of light and a sun golden crown? Fair she is, the lone maid, thine eyes may not see, for she bare thy mother, and also bear ye, and also bear ye, and also bear ye. Oh look ye, the cold winter's night is riven asunder by glories of light. The children of heaven are gathered in throng. All hail to the child is the whole of their song, the whole of their song, the whole of their song. she was born to death and to strife, that we may be starved to measureless life, to measureless life, to measureless life.
He believes that I am created from before the dawn of time, be the eternal day. He believes that there is on, and there is none beside her, and he believes that she is also three. He believes in the Mother, who is pure light, the creatrix of the earth and of the heavens, and of all the illimitable cosmos. And he believes in her virgin daughter, born of the Virgin Mother, the ruler of all the energies of creation, whose nature is perfect love. And he believes in she that stands beyond these two, whose name hath not been spoken on this earth, for she is the beginning and the end, the first principle and the final cause, the unoriginated origin of being. He believes that he was made a perfect creature, and at the dawn of time his soul did turn from the perfection of existence in the infirmity of her sovereign will, and through this fault we suffer the limitation of imperfect being. He believes that the daughter of eternity gave herself to be cast down into darkness and death. He believes that she rose from death triumphant and reigns as Queen of Heaven. He believes that through her death the fault of my soul shall perish, and he believes through her triumphant life my soul shall rise renewed in her perfection, that she may return to eternal communion with the one eternal dear. Holy Mother, on this most holy night of joy, we pray that your daughter will be born within our hearts. O Lady, come into our hearts. O Lady, come into our heart. O Lady, come into our heart.
Maria, oh Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, oh Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, oh Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, oh Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, oh Maria, enter my heart as thy love. Maria, oh Maria, enter my heart as thy love.
May the blessing of the Mother be upon you. May the blessing of the daughter be upon you. May the blessing be upon you of absolute deity, dark beyond the light and light beyond the darkness. Hail, Holy Trinity.
Spiritus Trinitatis meae adoro, Diva semper adorata, Trinitas gloriosa, Unitas prodigiosa, tu es magna, gratiosa, et tu tota speciosa. Spiritus Trinitatis meae adoro, semper adorata, Trinitas gloriosa, Unitas